As human beings, no man, no woman is an island. We are only as strong as our community. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Wisdom Monday. My name is Stella, Ihenacho, and I'm excited to bring you another dose of Wisdom Monday. Well, I want to talk about the power of community. The power of community. You know, as I was thinking about this theme for this week, I'm thinking about the days of the week. For example, we have Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? A week is only as complete when all those 7 days make a week, right? As human beings, no man, no woman is an island. We are only as strong as our community. We even say that it takes a community to raise a child. It took a community to raise you, whether positive or negative, right? And so when we talk about community, it's who are we surrounded with? You know, and who surrounds us? Who are we, like what community are we plugged into? This is one of the things that really drive my vision and purpose for Women Doing Afraid is I want it to be a community where women can come in and be comfortable, right? Knowing that I can be comfortable when I'm vulnerable here and nobody's going to judge me. But I also know that the women in this community would not let me settle for less. They will push me out of my fear zone into my faith zone. They will empower me and they will encourage me to literally do it afraid, fearlessly. That is it. I want to create a community where women can just come, be themselves, but know that there's a better version for themselves and go for it and try for it, because the women in our community will push you, will lift you, will cheer you on, and will champion you. That is the power of a community. And so, you know, thinking back when I started Women in Afraid, one of my excuses, if I can use that word, is, well, I'm an introvert and I don't know anyone around here, and how am I going to find a community? How am I going to know where to be plugged into? How am I going to know that these people or these women or this community is really going to be my safe space? One thing that I've learned quite sometimes harshly is for you to make friends, you have to be friendly. You never know if a community is right for you if you don't get plugged into that community. But it's one thing to get plugged into communities and nothing for you to be present. A lot of people are plugged into communities. A lot of people are members of community, but they're not present in that community. What do I mean? When I talk about being present, do you show up when they do community sync-ups or meet-ups? Do you volunteer your services? Do you raise your hand to be a part of something? Do you champion other women? Because if you're not present in the community, you cannot enjoy the benefits of that community. A community is only as buoyant and amazing as the engagement of the people in that community. So imagine you live in a neighborhood and everybody, you know you have neighbors, but nobody comes out. Nobody says hello to you. You don't know who they are. You don't know what color they are. You don't know how many kids they have. You don't know their family dynamic. It's almost like you are living with people, but you're still alone, right? And so I truly believe that most of us are plugged into communities right now, but we're not present and we're not showing up. And because we're not showing up, we're not enjoying the benefits of that community. So this video is for two kinds of people. Number one, if you know that you're in a community that has purpose or that has potential, I would encourage you to not just be plugged in, but be present. You know, watch whatever it is you're doing. Raise up your hand to be a part of things. Join their meetups or their lives or their sync up. You know, engage, ask questions, be vulnerable. Be authentic. Come up with ideas, right? Link up with other people as well, because that community honestly needs you to sustain itself. Now, the second set of people I'm going to be speaking with are people who probably are not in any community and they don't know how to start. They don't know where to even begin to look at all. They don't know what platform, because sometimes, you know, it can be overwhelming. Like, there are a lot of communities. I don't know which one works best for me, my personality, what I'm looking for. For me, I will tell you this. First of all, identify what type of community are you searching for. Some of us are searching for motherhood community or parenting community. Some of us are searching for career communities. Some of us are searching for business community. Some of us are searching for social communities. you have to first of all identify what type of community do I need right now for the phase that I'm in. Like, what is my pain point, and what do I need to learn, and who do I need to get plugged with, or what community do I need to get plugged in? When you identify that kind of community, then figure out, do I want that community to be somewhere around where I live, around my vicinity, or can it be virtual, can it be global, right? And then begin to read through the mission and the vision. Listen to the founder of that community. Are they speaking your language? Do they speak like they understand where you're at and where you want to go to, right? Look at the members, and are they kind of people that you feel like, you know what, I think this feels like my tribe. This feels like a place that I can be who I am, and also they will give me the landing pad to also pivot and become who I want to be, right? You have to just do your due diligence and then get plugged in. Attend the information sessions, attend their lives if they do lives, or their meetups or their sync-ups. And by the time you begin to expose yourself to that, within your spirit, within your gut, within your instinct, you would know if this is the place that I want to be at, and this is the place that I should settle in, and this is the place that I should be vulnerable and also be authentic in. You would know within your gut. And if it's not, hey, guess what? You can always up and leave. And now when you up and leave, you're going with more experience as to what I know I'm not looking for, what I know I do not need, and what I do know that I do need, right? And so never feel like you're alone. Never feel like it has to be perfect from the beginning. It might be a little bit messy in the beginning, but hey, that's fine. Messy means progress. So with that knowledge, with that coming from that community, you will know what you're looking for. And if you're already plugged into an amazing community, please, I encourage you, engage. Be a key part of that community. Be a key player. Let them feel your presence. Let them feel what you bring to the table, because you are absolutely exceptional. And don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel like, well, there's nothing new that I bring to the table. Oh no. There is something that you bring to the table. You bring your whole self, and your whole self is unique. And so please, for this week, look into the communities that you're already a member of, or look into communities that you want to be a member of, and go for it. Go for it. All right, amazing people. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please share this video with your network, with your colleagues, with your friends and family. Comment, subscribe. I love to read from you. Until next time, stay amazing. Bye.